security reporter for the New York Times who can't answer the question
let me ask
James
something. James,
you're filming them, buddy. You can't even. So you can't. Your hand's shaking. Look how scared he is. Look how scared he is. He's so scared. While I'm holding the search warrant, I get a text message from the New York Times. The New York Times is working with the FBI, and Adam Goldman left during Paul's closing argument. He wants to leave before any of y'all can catch up with him. It makes perfect sense to me. So, Adam, when you were in the grocery store, did you buy some mushrooms? Because I know you like mushrooms, because like you, they grow in the dark. Did you get the mushrooms?
Really? Oh, man, I got contact.
Did you get the mushrooms, punk?
What are you talking about?
Did you get mushrooms at the grocery store?
No.
Because like you, they grow in the dark. Since you don't know how to write, I got your writing copies for dummies.
Goldman's terrible. No, he's a really good reporter, and editors do it on her writing for him. He's a terrible writer.
And I also got you a T-shirt. It said, "I love the FBI." Now, Adam, I want to tell you something. Do you know that we got emails between New York Times reporters and the Department of Justice? What is your comment about that? Look at me when I'm talking to you. Look me in the eye when I'm talking to you. Oh, you have nothing to say. Remember when you came into the federal courthouse? Remember that? And you talked to me, but you don't talk to me now. You know why? Because there's a camera recording. And you don't like accountability, do you? Why do you do the bidding of the federal government, Adam? Why are you one of the only journalists in the United States who likes the fact that the FBI raids journalists? Does that give you pleasure? Does that please you? Do you wonder, why do you hate the First Amendment? You gonna call your editor? Are you scared that we have your emails? Yeah. Think it's funny when the government takes a battering ram to the door of journalists? You think that's funny?
I'm sorry, what's your name?
You think that's funny?
Hey, what's your name? You're the one being interviewed here, brother. Are you a journalist?
How does Sunlight feel, buddy?
Tell me your name.
How does Sunlight feel?
R.C. Maxwell. That's right. What's your name?
James Olino.
Do you typically follow people? Is that what you do? You stalk people?
Yeah.
James.
I don't work in symbiosis with the federal government.
Hey, James.
You
do you
punk.
stalk me? Did you follow me in my house, James?
I don't work in federal.
Did you surveil me, James? Is that what you did?
Look at this.
You surveilled me, James?
Look at this.
Nice work, James.
Nice work, Adam Goldman.
Families and people,
you came into my federal courthouse and you talked to me then, but you won't talk to me now. Why not?
Hey, James.
Because you're afraid of sunlight?
Hey, James.
You punk.
James, let me ask you. Oh, keep going, James.
You punk.
Yeah, James, why do you
work
surveil
in
families?
concert?
Do you surveil families?
You support battering rams against journalists?
James.
Yes or no? Answer the question. It should be an easy question, Mr. Goldman. Do you support battering rams against journalists? Go ahead. I'm here with a national security reporter for the New York Times who can't answer the question
about whether. Let me ask something, James.
You're filming them, buddy. You can't even use it. You can't. Your hand's shaking. Look how scared he is. Look how scared he is. He's so scared.
James, how long? James,
he's shaking. He's shaking.
Did you answer a question?
He can't even hold the camera still.
How long did you surveil me, James?
I just landed 15 minutes ago.
How long did you surveil my house and family,
I landed 15 minutes ago.
How long? Really been wanting to get me for a long time.
I'm an investigative reporter, unlike you. You're a government stooge.
Hey, James.
You're the stool pigeon.
James, how long have you been following me?
You're a government agent.
James,
do you understand?
How long have you been following me?
Fed boy.
How long?
Fed boy. Look at this guy. Look how scared you are. How does sunlight feel? How does sunlight feel? How does sunlight feel? Does it feel good? Is it cleansing?
You guys call this content?
Like a baptism?
Is this like content?
I call it justice, freak.
Justice?
You know why? Because you work with the government to target journalists. How unjust is that? How do you sleep at night? When government agents point guns at journalists and take their sources, isn't that wrong, yes or no? Is that wrong, yes or no? You can't answer that question.
James, I have nothing to say to you anymore. Please stop following me.
Excuse me, you work with the FBI, who took a battering ram to my door, and you have the audacity.
I'm asking you.
I don't have to listen to you. I have a First Amendment in this country, something you need to reread. We have a First Amendment in these United States, and I'm allowed to be on these streets and ask you questions. You understand? I've got emails between New York Times reporters and the Department of Justice. Thanks to Mr. Tom Fitton of Judicial Watch, we filed a FOIA request. Are you scared about what I might find? Why don't you tell me what I need to know now? Are you scared about what I might find? Is it true that you don't write your articles? Adam Goldman, look at him go. You have a good day, and stay tuned for those emails coming out.